Oh, well, I've earned this.
Whoa, hold your horses there, Mike. What exactly did you do to deserve that?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that, Mike. So let me bring you up to speed. Hiking, paths, pubs. They all just go together, don't they? A pint always tastes better when you've earned it. So, how am I earning my pint today? And where will I be having it? The where? Well, that will be in the iconic Lanty Slees here at Stickle Tarn. But more on that later. The how? Well, I'm going to let At Home Mike fill that in. So I'm just going to go and finally check all my kit before I set off. So over to you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Well, good morning, everybody. From the absolutely stunning Langdale Valley, we have one hell of a morning ahead of us today. We're on a steep, lung-busting, yet utterly rewarding climb up to Stickle Tarn. The plan is to firstly have a serious hike, followed by a serious pint. Will my plan work out as I hoped? Well, you're just going to have to stay tuned and find out. The hike starts from the top of the National Trust car park, and you'll find yourself immediately walking alongside Stickle Ghyll. And the views, they start too. Something else that starts is the rushing white noise that tells you you're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. You're properly in the fells. Great Langdale is just steeped in history. It was the heart of the region's slate industry, and you can feel that rugged working past all around you. The path starts to climb almost immediately, and you can see why this is considered a moderately challenging walk. It is, to put it mildly, up. Constantly up. The path really gets the heart rate going, but then so do the views. It's one of those walks where I'd actively encourage you to stop, catch your breath. Just pretend you're admiring the view. There's lots to admire. Thankfully, there's a lot to admire. Breath caught? Time to climb. Again. The Ghyll itself is the star of the show on the way up though. A constant presence and a welcome distraction. I reckon we're about halfway up now. Time for a quick map check. Yep, we've crossed the little wooden footbridge, which means the path is about to get even steeper.
not even 8:30 yet. The sun is cracking the flags, so I'm not entirely sure if this is the Lake District or not. Certainly no Lake District I've ever known. And these steps are relentless. Look at this. It just doesn't get any better than this. It's just stunning.
This is where a bit of scrambling comes in. It's nothing too technical, just a few short sections where you need to use your hands to steady yourself over the rocks. You're not just walking anymore, you're climbing. The effort is immense, but the payoff, immediate. Turn around and wow. And if you look really carefully, you can spot Windermere in the distance.
Looks like more rock climbing. Oh well. Not sure you're going to hear me over the gill. Every time I walk a bit more and I turn round, there's just more mountains the other side. They just keep appearing from nowhere. This is stunning. It's making me leak loads of happiness. It's either that, or maybe the beer I drunk on the Friday at the wedding. Probably a bit of both.
It makes the burning in your thighs, maybe even your lungs, feel completely and utterly worth it. And then you see it. After one last push over a rocky ridge, the path levels out and the landscape just opens up into this incredible view. And there, nestled right in the middle, is Stickle Tarn. The water reflecting the colossal craggy faces of the Langdale pikes that tower over it. This is the climax of the hike. This is the scenic reward. All that effort on the ascent, every drop of sweat, it all just melts away when you're sat here. Well, mostly. It's time to just take it in, sit on a rock, and let the sheer scale of the place just wash right over you. So, Lanty Slee. That man was a legendary figure around here in the 1800s. By day, he was a mild-mannered farmer and quarryman. But by night, he was the region's most notorious smuggler and producer of moonshine whiskey. He ran illicit stills all over these fells, allegedly producing hundreds of gallons a year, and always managed to outwit the excise man.
He's keener to get to the pub than I am.
you see the car park, then the distinctive roof of the Stickle barn, now home to Lanty Slees.
Oh, well, I've earned this. Well, talk about spoiler alert. Been talking about a pint before I started. Mentioned it at the top. Finally get to the pub. It's 10 to 11. They don't serve beer till after 12. So I'm stuck with J2O. Still ends.
So was this hike worth it? Absolutely. Without a shadow of a doubt. That climb was tough, but the views are spectacular. Shame about the pint, but the pub is lovely. And as days go, it doesn't get much better than this. Combination of journey and reward is what makes hiking in the UK, and especially in the Lake District, so special. You earn your views, then you earn your drink. So, that's all from me this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. But from me, bye for now.